aha eye the truth so asem asi ewo Burkina Faso asem asi ni say abosomsomfo sebe nkambufo akristofo when all the regions in the world ebiwo Burkina Faso any Burkina Faso mpanimfo akukudamfo ministers MPs and so on and so forth Oma kabum ama Ibrahim Traoré 5 years say on santina akodwa no so mfama omo hey France for shekisi France omuni US for omu shekisi gbagbagbagbagbagbagbagba because omadwe ho ama afa omu tirim 5 years nansanya odi ku agi akodwa yi ne modimo our all transforming eye Burkina Faso ti yamane 5 years say ye pedi oye no dodo onkoso a no mbo sa bone ho ban enti ko Burkina Faso sisi a emabura tie sikrom ekita flag omani agi aye party kese pa wanya sentitoa because transitional period you know nanka July and never by we ema ono Ibrahim Traoré kula de betumpa info nanim say obese ode jumadi no eba wie as promised before say opese ode ba wie no nanso mpanyifo akotena dan aye hia dan kesimu a ye de ato nanim say onto aso 5 years ama mpa so appending signature na oba be hwe video sisi yi e de ato ho for 5 years ruling again and no more chance for any foreign country say oba be pe agudie ana minerals anyakopon dia mo or build the country na nkasa me ma me kasa anwa mo share video mo like it na yen share video.
At this point, we all can agree that President Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso has become a spark of hope for Burkina Faso and the entire African continent, earning widespread trust and support that surpasses many other leaders. Recently, thousands of citizens took to the streets to demand an extension of his transitional period, which is a testament to the positive impact he has had on the country. And now, Burkina Faso's military leader has signed a new charter that will allow him to continue leading the country for the next 5 years. This decision was made after thoughtful national consultations involving civil society, security forces, and transitional lawmakers. It is heartening to see such passion and dedication to building a better Burkina Faso, and we look forward to seeing the continued growth and progress under President Traoré's leadership. To fully grasp the significance of this event and how it will impact the country and the continent as a whole, I invite you to listen to these speeches. Let us all be inspired by the courage and determination of the people of Burkina Faso, and let us support them as they strive for a brighter future while creating a path for others to follow. After several hours of frank and constructive debate on the future of our dear country, Burkina Faso have always been able to show discernment and lucidity when it comes to saving the superior interest of their nations. You have thus rewritten a new page in the history of our country, a land with multi-century traditions, which was built thanks to patriotism. Integrity, dialogue, constant commitment and resilience to all the trials of its sons and daughters, determined to repel in the union of hearts and forces, as well as in the diversity and complementarity of skills, the barriers of the impossible and adversity. I would like, in the name of His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré, head of the nation, to translate to all the delegates all the pride and satisfaction of the people for the results to which we have achieved. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the signing of the amended charter will give to the bodies of management of the transition all the levers of action to complete the work of restoring the integrity of our territories and to lay the foundation for the consolidation of a lasting peace. Marked in particular by the process of returning the internally displaced people to their respective localities. It is the place for me to invite all the forces of the nation to remain always mobilized and committed to the forces, alongside the forces of defense and security, as well as the volunteers for defense and homeland, who fight on the field of operations with bravery and valor for a total liberation of our dear homeland. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the completion of the objectives assigned to the transition requires the contribution of the Burkina Faso cities, counties, and diasporas. We are embarking on a decisive turn in the history of our country, which requires a patriotic leap forward to succeed in the common work that you have entrusted to the transition. The great trials forged the great men.
Abusiafo, we the money the same. 5 good years has been added to Ibrahim Traore transition. Now, we are seeing also we African leaders almost year for two pa emo unyuma pa ene be kasama wo enye ballot box na be wia na wabetena konwa so wuntumi deliver ene ye bibi but unyuma pa ene be kire say youth empe wasema na se ma empe wasem ni ma me kasangwa me be see ya mon share mon like na mon comment information.